What's up, gamers? Steve, Thompson Gamer. I'm the Red Sox Rays. Perfect timing.
Nice.
Oh,
A picturesque
yeah.
view of Tampa, St. Pete, Florida. The Red Sox and Rays are next.
Nice shot.
Remember at one point in Minecraft, the guys like turned on like some.
Now under the dome tonight, MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and as you check in on the numbers on these guys, two guys with pretty good stuff, and they're going to have to mix all their pitches in at some point because you got a couple of clubs that like to swing the bat. So keeping guys off balance is going to be key.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen.
Oh, God. Yeah, the pictures. The pictures.
All right, test the pitch out.
Why?
Look at the Red Sox face. Look at the guy. He's a Red Sox fan surrounded by Rays fans.
Yeah, it's like I'm getting fucking bugged. I like the It's good, come on!
Wow.
God,
He's not even pitching yet.
you don't mind the fucking end. If you're gonna add that out, at least keep the last part in.
Oh my God.
Do it.
Brock Holt will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Center fielder, Brock Holt.
You do your thing.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's the box score. Gosh, that's not the box. I want the box score. I haven't even scored yet.
Alright, how about presentation? Is that good? Okay.
Just wait for me to-
The 0-1 pitch is swung on and grounded toward Escobar at short. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So a fairly quick out here to begin his night of work. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good, strong throw.
David Ortiz will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Did you just
now
do
a throw
that?
from the outfield will
You
get
got
him.
me.
How slow
From
can
the
you be?
outfield.
So a fairly painless
That's
top of the
bullshit.
first.
That never
Boston
happens in
nothing.
real life.
Tampa Bay coming up. It's
That's
Major
not-
League
that's not
Baseball
fair.
on the show.
That ain't even fair. No. Come on. That's bullshit.
You get bounced.
Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this.
Let's go Rays.
Let's go win our horses.
And they'll go to work against, when healthy, one of the best around, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Desmond Jennings will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Desmond Jennings.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. So it's second and third with one gone now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fouled back. And looked like the cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Will Myers will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. A play at the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Yunel Escobar. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. The first pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
And this latest double right here should be the one that finally chases this guy. I mean, he's pretty clearly not right out there. And I would be absolutely shocked if they don't come out and hook him right now.
You suck today. You failed me hard. Goodbye. First inning, goodbye.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz.
Yeah, he's giving him the middle finger.
The middle finger wave.
So,
like
boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Tom Lane will go to work much earlier than anticipated here as he'll try and sort this mess out in the very first inning. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox nothing.
And you got 1 error. What was the error?
Yoenis Cespedes leads things off now in the top half of the second.
God damn, that pitch didn't last the first inning.
Now the first pitch. And the second inning will get underway with the ball hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know.
winds up beating this ball out.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
I suck at those hard.
One pitch at a time,
Well, I got
baby.
a third out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
So he moves all the way up to third here.
Well, I'm not really quite sure what happened right there. Defensively, you'd think you'd be able to prevent this from happening. But once the ball gets away, the base runner recognizes that everybody's a little bit lost out there, and he's able to take 2 bases on that play and get all the way to third.
I see Dave's going to second base. I throw it there, but by the time I throw it, he goes to third base.
Wild pitch. No shit.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Alan Craig will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Xander Bogaerts will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That was weird. Right after some little girl.
That's not creepy at all.
No! The kid's like, no!
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Here's a ground ball heading for the hole, and it'll be out of reach for the shortstop Escobar. It's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting 8.
Will Middlebrooks will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On the ground towards second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Number 55 will hit with the bases loaded here and a chance to get right back in this thing. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
In a spot like this, you got to go after strikes.
But not do that.
This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. Number 59 has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down. Brock Holt will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 1.
I get stupid.
Desmond Jennings will stand in for the second time now as he'll again get the opportunity to lead off an inning.
Yeah, 9 men came to bat in that first inning, so now they get a chance to reset and start over here in the second.
And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely.
Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. This ball's not hit hard at all, but it's in a spot where it's going to work out perfectly for him. And he's on base to start this inning with an infield single.
Ben Zobrist will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Matt Joyce will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Evan Longoria We'll get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
Fly ball, fly.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Craig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
I just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home, so that's probably a wise decision to hold it third.
Will Myers will stand in now looking for more as they really try to put this one out of reach early. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station.
He said something about being colorful. I don't know.
Back with Eric Karros and the man who is 216th on the Red Sox all-time hit list. Look it up, Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started for Boston. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One strike now from Archer. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. And one away now here in the Boston third. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Now he goes the other way with the fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Joyce is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Yeah, had a good swing that time, but he didn't quite get enough of it. You know, winds up in the outfielder's glove out there in the alley in front of the 370 sign.
Yoenis Cespedes will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Line hard into left. Joyce is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. Number 59 will try to pick up where he left off. He doubled home a couple his first time around. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Get your first home run.
Get a good start. Get some credit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this is when you know the stars are lined up in your favor as a hitter. I mean, look how bunched up he was on that swing, yet he still finds a way to muscle that to right for a double.
Kevin Kiermaier will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Swing and a line drive to left. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli will start things out on the other side. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 5-1.
Big deal.
And there is Mike Napoli. As mentioned, he'll lead things off to kick off the 4th.
Does he still have that beard?
It's a sad day when the
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
That's not even that funny. Fuck.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There for it, Escobar. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line. I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
Alan Craig will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
These baseball players are robots.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch to him.
Robot.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. Ben Zobrist will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a hard-hit ball towards the hole. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plan himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
I just like
Matt Joyce will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You like baseball.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Evan Longoria will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul.
Oh, fuck.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Pedroia back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Oh, my God.
James Loney will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And now against his body, the jump throw. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Will Middlebrooks will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Third baseman, Will Middlebrooks.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Archer is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. Number 55 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Brock Holt will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swinging a shot toward right center. Kiermaier is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. Will Myers will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And this will be fouled away. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Yunel Escobar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Yunel Escobar. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Number 59 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. Now pitch swung on in line softly to short. And that's through for a base hit. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in with a run in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A tag for 1.
That's work. Oh, my God. Oh, that sucked. Oh, wow. That's fucking funny.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Desmond Jennings will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. On the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Rays 6 and the Red Sox.
Those lights will break.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's why I got so close.
Well, this is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Oh, God. Yeah,
David Ortiz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. For Pedroia, that last 2-base hit was double number 33 for the year. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away.
I saw you going home and I got pissed when I hit the circle button.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a swing and a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he misses there, 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
And if you're looking for round numbers, that's strikeout number 100 for him now on the season. Now, that's a number that I know he would like to cut down on, but sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad.
First pitch coming. In the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
I don't know. I love that. Do it. Fucking do it. Come on. Do it.
Ben Zobrist will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Heath Hembry will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 38.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Matt Joyce will dig in. He singled his last time around. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Evan Longoria will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. James Loney will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And that's off his leg on the mound. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
And here's our booth.
Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Mike Napoli will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Oh my gosh, the guy who's 40 died? Holy shit, he's terrible.
And he has no beard either, that's why. He's got, like, what do you call that, a soul patch?
Yes. They all have beards. Chief Boxman, he has the best. Also now. He's better.
Yeah. hurt if he starts dropping early.
And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. He's around first on his way to second now, and now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go.
Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes a throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
Oh, God. Everything's fucking up. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there. A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need 1 run. You need lots of runs. No sense taking any chances at this point.
Will Middlebrooks will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The batter, number 55.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
3-0 now.
Wow.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
What happened?
Boy, and he's been all right up to this inning, but the wheels have really come off the bus now. Gives him a run here on the bases loaded walk, and he's not getting any closer to getting himself out of this mess.
Brock Holt will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
I'll know where to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
And I'm not generally in favor of pitching changes in the middle of an at-bat, but with the bases loaded, you got to get someone in there that can throw a strike.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Now the pressure will really start to
That's
mount.
a strike!
That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Oh, you stupid!
Boy, you start to feel for him out there on the mound. This is getting tough to watch.
Oh my God,
But what's surprising is that he's still even out there.
Oh my God.
Dustin Pedroia will step in now with the possible tying run on first as they try to claw their way back in this thing. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. There's one. David Ortiz will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now they've got a man caught out there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. Will Myers will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
And you know, for a while there, this was starting to look like this might be a lost cause, but now after the 4-run inning, he's got a real job to do out there. These guys are right back in this thing, so they need a shutdown inning here. And that's a good job to get that first out.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Craig is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
And you hear us talk about shutdown innings. That's when you hold the team scoreless after you've scored in your half. Well, after his guys cut the lead down to 1, he's only 1 out away to a shutdown inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
Like 5 points. You gotta get 5 points.
Yoenis Cespedes will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fouled back. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on.
Fuck it, just put it in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I aim like down. I aim right here, and it goes this way. Logic.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Brad Boxberger will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
We can fix that. He's way faster than the other guy. I'm just gonna watch this guy.
Mike Napoli will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Alan Craig will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Archer? Yeah, some fucking Archer he was. He didn't get close eyes. Got fucking 5 points.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
You know when there's points, it's like the bullseye in that giant circle, you get less points for hitting? He hits those. Okay, yeah.
And here's the ball out towards straightaway center field. Jennings is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And reined in, 1 away.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Fouled straight back. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Holt is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ben Zobrist will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Oh, and this goes right past him. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a two-base error.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line hard, deep into left. Craig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays strand a pair. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
That fucking transition, man.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly right.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the 1st out here in the 9th.
First full inning of work for him here out of the bullpen. Remember, he got the final 2 outs of the last inning. He starts this inning off right by getting the swinging strikeout.
Will Middlebrooks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Number 55 will step in, 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Jennings is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I think they needed him just a little bit early in this one, but he does get the job done and picks up the 5-out save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Rays are victorious in this one, 6-5. Good night from Tampa.
All right.
Yeah.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs on 16 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
49 minutes, not bad, guys.